No Yoshi's Island for you. Sorry. Sorry. Ending it early. Hey, everyone. Welcome to another wonderfully entertaining and jovial experience known as Fred the Monty Mole Plays a Game. I am he, the mole, the man, the myth, the monster behind the curtain. And you are all my loyal viewers. Anyway, sorry for not streaming last week. I was busy. And this weekend I was sick. I was ill this weekend, and I'm still not feeling fully recovered. Honestly, if I didn't skip last week, I probably would have skipped tonight. But I didn't want to miss 2 weeks in a row, so I said the show must go on, and here I am. I feel mostly back to my full self. My body is very sore. I'm still a little coughy and a little sneezy, but I think we're good. The worst thing is, I think it's because I was coughing so much yesterday and the day before that my stomach hurts like in a sore way, and it hurts for me to laugh. So no one better say anything too funny, or it will physically hurt me. So that's just a warning. Hello, Zachary. Hello, newer boomerang Miaro777. I wonder when Thousand Year Door Remake Analysis Part 2 is. It's gonna be a while. I have like 3 other videos that's gonna come out first. Hello, Sleevy. Hello, Chug Argon fan. Did I miss last week? There was no stream. There was no stream. Hello, Salad Bucket. Hello, Jess. Hello, Dead Meme. Hello, Laffy Taffy. Hello, Sophisticated Goat. Very happy I can be here today for Donkey Kong. Well, I'm happy to have you here. Anyways, let's go. Let's go, because like I said, still a little sick. I don't want to go too long tonight. I want to just finish up the Kongster 3 and then call it after that. So let's get into it. I guess I haven't streamed since we did the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, huh? Oh, is this gonna be loud? Oh no, it looks good. Yeah, it's fine. Tell me if if the game is too quiet. It looks a little quiet. I'm sure it's fine. Anyways, let's, so we just did, my controller's not working. Okay, there we go. It was just kind of in a weird spot. So we just got the 2 skis, which we can now convert into water skis. Ugh. Well, hey! You found 2 skis. Awesome. I've now got all the parts. Okay, couldn't read it fast enough. Hello, Soul Sylvia. Welcome to the stream. Currently playing the best Balatro of my life. Happy you're having a good run. Bonkers! I don't think that's really the right use of the word. Bonkers! I've turned it into a cool turbo feature that'll be sure to take you to new heights. Just press Y. Awesome. Very cool. Hello, Lucas Goomba. I've been a fan of yours for a while, but I didn't know you streamed until shockingly recently. Well, thank you for coming. Welcome to the stream. I hope I don't disappoint. I hope the stream isn't torturously unbearable for you. Undercover Cove. Anyways, if it's bad tonight, it's because I'm sick. If I'm funny or entertaining. I wasn't really paying. I think it's this. I was already getting ready with the excuse. Finally, Mario and Luigi is now Sonic the Hedgehog. That means nothing. I do not understand. Hello, Dewey. Welcome to the stream. Oh, hello, Rocket Fist. I missed you. Hello, welcome. OG Zelda this week for a Music Editions friend. Oh, I heard that. Yeah, I mean, you'd hope for the classics they would do like 2 at a time, but it's fine. Nintendo Music will continue at snail's pace until all the good soundtracks are on there. Still no Thousand Year Door. That's fine. Still, the only Fire Emblem is the Game Boy one. I mean, I do love Fire Emblem 7, so I can't complain that much. That's fine. Let's go to K3. Game audio seems a little quiet. I'll turn it up. That should be better. Alright. Currently compiling every version of the Underground theme I can find so I can make a tier list of them all. That sounds like a very interesting video idea. I was actually doing something very similar once. I was going to work on a video of like every instance of the Underground theme, but ranking them is very interesting. Cool stuff. I'm playing some Danganronpa. Oh, baby, how far in are you? I won't spoil anything for anyone in case they haven't played it. but you're playing the first one, right? The first Danganronpa is probably, and by probably I mean very certainly, this song's pretty good, by the way. The first Danganronpa, I would say, is probably the weakest. My favorite's 2, but I understand why someone would prefer 3 the most. But I feel like we all agree that 1's kind of the worst of them. Unless you really hate the twist ending in 3, and then you hate that game more than anything. But I like the twist ending, so... Spoiler alert, there's a twist ending. Mario and Luigi can now spin dash, so I wouldn't expect a mole to understand. Spin dash. Did Sonic invent that? I don't know. I feel like Sonic's taking a lot of credit for things that he doesn't deserve, you know? Hey, I also invented the printing press! No, you didn't, Sonic. No, you didn't. I also invented the cotton gin! No, you didn't. You know who did? I want to say Eli Whitney. Ooh, okay, I can do this. Do a throw. Oh, okay, no, that was bad. I got this. Do a throw. Oh, no, kitty! Do a throw. Okay, hold on. I got a new strat. I'm gonna catch that when it comes back. I'll bounce it off of this wall. That didn't work. I'll bounce it off of this. I don't want to do this. Why am I even trying to collect these? I don't even need them. Oh, that's not enough? Oh, here we go. There we go. Nicely done, Fred. Can I get nicely done, Fred, in the chat, please? Please. Just add Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Yeah, I feel like 3 Houses is like an obvious one that they haven't added yet. Like, why haven't you added Fire Emblem 3 Houses to NSO? I know that's a lot of songs, but like, come on. Come on, the people want it. I do like that they're doing, I mean, as a Zelda and Mario fan, I am happy that they're prioritizing, like, mainline Mario and Zelda. Where's Majora's Mask is another question, though. Where is it? I know it's got a lot of songs in common with Ocarina, but it's got some better ones. Oh! Sorry, I thought I would have a chance to, I didn't think that was gonna launch me right into death. Alcohol acquired. Tonight I am drinking a gin and tonic with very, very flat tonic. If you are of age and you would like to drink along with me, Fred the Monty Mole, feel free to get yourself a glass. Sonic didn't invent the spin dash, Tails did, and Sonic's stealing credit for it. I hate to see it. But I think tonic water is healthy. You should probably have a few gin and tonics in you. Lime too. Yeah, I mean, drinking this when I'm still a little sick is a questionable decision, but... Mario and Luigi can curl up into a ball, hold in place for a second, and shoot off at high speeds. People were doing that before Sonic. You ever heard of Jiminy the Shrew? He was, that's a video game character from before Sonic. He was doing the exact same thing, and Sonic ripped that off. Look that up, Jiminy the Shrew. Way before Sonic, and he was doing that. Stream is buffering a lot? I don't have any drop frames, so it must be on your end. Getting a little bit into the 4th chapter of the game. I haven't started the case prop yet. I was just one of the new areas of the school when I came in. Thoroughly enjoying it. Yeah, I like the first game a lot. I do think the first game is good. I don't want to say my thought. I don't want to influence your thoughts on the rest of the game. So I'll only say how I feel about. Because I don't know. I for one don't really like to know how. I don't know if this is just me. Okay, first of all, I'm the type of person who genuinely I hate to be spoiled on things, and what I consider a spoiler is probably way different than what other people consider a spoiler. Like, knowing there's a twist is a spoiler in its own right, you know? Sometimes. I don't know. I'm very sensitive towards that kind of thing. And I also don't want to know how people feel about something. Like, if I'm playing, like, a mystery game, I mean, any game, and someone's like, oh, the next part really sucks, that's gonna influence how I think about it, you know? Whether I'm like, I have that in my head and I start to hate it, even though, like, normally I wouldn't hate it that much. Or, like, in spite, I want to prove that person wrong and I enjoy it more than I otherwise would. I don't know. I don't like to know. I don't like to know people's opinions on games I haven't Does that make sense? Anyways, because of that, I won't get into even my thoughts on the rest of Danganronpa. For you. Sorry, I'm already losing my voice. Bad start. Bad start. It was nicely done, but beg me not to. Makes me not want to say it. Fair enough. Fair enough. Also interesting that one is the weakest because it's really fun. It's like Ace Attorney with gameplay. Yeah, I think it's similar to Ace Attorney, where the first game really gets the formula done well, and the games afterwards kind of improve on it. It's that kind of series. Paper Mario 64, where it really gets the formula done and then 1000 Year Door builds on it. I like Danganronpa 1. I just feel like the next two kind of surpass it. Bringing this weird thing called Remember the Main, which is basically a Manhattan with the addition of cherry brandy and a dash of absinthe. Will somebody remember the Main? Oh, sorry, Wrinkly. I didn't mean to interrupt your gaming sesh. That's rude of me. I'll see myself out. Sonic popularized the argument is costing me hits and brothership. Yeah, well, you know, think of Jiminy the Shrew next time, maybe. Fred, have you ever Googled your name with the hedgehog after it? Absolutely. I had a childhood. I knew how to have fun with my friends. Tanner the Hedgehog? I feel like the Tanner the Hedgehog's bad. Like, there's something about it that kind of fills me with dread, but I don't remember what it is. I haven't looked at it in a while. Oh, this is the sledding level. I'm gonna lose. Wow. That was a bad start. I would like to say, by the way, I always say this when I'm playing this, I'm looking at my OBS when I play this because I don't really have a second way to look at the Switch. So, ergo, I have a little bit of input delay that really makes some platforming hard. That's all I'll say. That's why games like Paper Mario Randomizer are so much better than stupid 2D platformers, which are literally games for little baby boys to play. Only baby boys play 2D platformers. That scares me. Okay. Oh! Okay. No, we're good. Sorry. It's just if you were in my situation, I believe you would also find it frightening. It's not an easy one to be in. Alright. I really hit jump when I thought was appropriate. I really did. Luckily I've gone without spoilers. Yeah, I'm impressed. I'm happy you're not spoiled on. Well, that was an accident, but yeah, I guess there was a bonus room there. Hello, Flaming Sword. I'm gonna pretend that was important because I want this bonus barrel. And I really just want to throw Kitty at some stupid ladybugs. It's all I've ever wanted to do with my life. Alright, get off me! Anyways, how's everyone doing? How are we all doing? I'm feeling great. I've had, like, a fever at night, but then, like, I sweat it off in the middle of the night, so I go to bed with, like, chills, and I wake up, like, in a sweaty pile. That's been fun. How are you guys? How's everyone doing? No. I went, celebrated Seder over the weekend. That was fun. Even though I was ill, I was not allowed to get out of that with my family. That's fine, because I wanted to go anyways. I wouldn't miss it for the world, because I love eating my dad's brisket. That was fun. We kind of just, my dad tried something new with gefilte fish this year. For those of you who don't know, gefilte fish is a really disgusting freak of nature cuisine that is typically eaten on Passover. It's white fish, and it's gross. It's not tasty. My dad tried to prepare it slightly, because none of us like it. He tried to prepare it slightly differently this year, and it was slightly better. His recipe was slightly better. He added, like, garlic and salt and all sorts of... Oh, I wasted the barrel on that bird. Oops. Anyways. Yeah. That was my weekend. I had Passover and I was sick. I didn't really do much else. It was kind of a chill weekend. I guess it's because I was recovering. We didn't really have... I mean, I played Civ for, like, 5 hours with some friends, but we didn't really have anyone over. Fred out here posting proof he's good at games in the Discord and immediately making excuses during a live play. I'm telling you, I got a screen. I have a stream delay. I promise. Kitty Kong ascended to the head of heavens. You're doing well today? That's good, Dewey. Stayed up late watching Black Mirror. I heard the new season's out. I haven't started it yet. I actually never finished the last season, now that I think about it. I loved Black Mirror back in the day, but I wasn't like... I thought the last season was good, but it wasn't great. I'll probably check out the new season at some point. You're okay, a little nervous? I think I'm actually going to ask out a girl tomorrow. Well, keep us posted, Salad Bucket. We gotta know about this. We gotta get those details. Fred is bad at 2D platformers. That sounds wrong. Had a nice Seder. The brisket was great. I'm glad to hear you also had a good Seder. My dad's brisket turned out really well last over the weekend. It was really tender. I think he just cooked it for the right amount. It was also a smaller Seder than normal because a lot of my relatives were out of town, so it was a small group. It was fun. But yeah. You always skip on the gefilte fish. I usually do too because it's gross. It's not good. It's disgusting. But my dad, he tried this time, so I figured I'd taste it, and it was okay. Regular gefilte fish, I would say, is like a 0 out of 10 food, and like my dad trying to doctor it up, it was like a 3 out of 10 food. So that's progress. Anywho, doing fine. Had to do some assignments in C. Probably have to do more C stuff tomorrow. I hate that for you, Laffy Taffy. I was a comp-sci major. I was a comp-sci music double major in college, and I hated C. C was it's very hard. C is a very hard language. C sharp, easy. C plus, easy. C regular, C natural, as I would call it, you know, as a music comp-sci double major. Not fun. Not fun. Assembly, also not fun. Very unfun languages. Also got good news regarding my girlfriend. She has been in the clinic, and I was glad to hear she's doing well. I'm sorry she's, been at the doctor, but I'm glad to hear she's doing well. 5 hours, that's a good amount of Civ. That Civ is meant to be played in long bursts. Hello, Stick Rocks. Welcome to the stream. Best game series ever. I would tend to agree. Hello, Just a Dude. Have I said hello to you yet? Just beat Secret 4th option. I mean, Princess debut? Alright, I'm going back in. I've read your stupid little chat messages. We need to play more Monkey. How's that? Oh, I already asked that. Forgetful Fred at it again. Welcome if you're just joining. I am currently playing every single I died on the first enemy of the level. Ain't that a classic scenario for our friend Fred, huh? I am currently playing every Donkey Kong Country game. And you may ask, Fred, that's like 5 games. Like, surely you're gonna play more than that. No. I just wanted to play these, really. I just felt like playing the original trilogy and playing the retro and playing Returns and Tropical Freeze. So here we are. This is what we're doing tonight. We've made it to DKC 3. Oh, no, that is not gonna do it. Kitty! Okay, good. Kitty is simply too slow for this. This right here is a Dixie Kong maneuver. Kitty Kong could never do this. This is not in his wheelhouse. This has to be Dixie. Done your time in assembly already. Yeah, C and assembly. I think I associate them with each other because I learned both of those in a systems class. That was the worst class that was the worst grade I've ever gotten in college. Or in any school. I didn't know he was going to turn there. It's very inconsistent where he's going to turn. Can I roll into these guys? I don't remember, and that scares me. I think I can, but I'm gonna play it safe and jump over them. Ah! Okay, that was halfway already. But yeah, I hated C in assembly. I hated my systems class. I found it very difficult. I did not get a... Thank you, Lakitu Bro, for the $10 donation. I really appreciate that. I really do. Thank you so much. And welcome to the stream. I haven't seen you around in a while. It's good to see you pop in. I have some catching up to do on the Fred Lord, don't I? Yeah, it's been a minute. Well, we have, let's see. Where were we in the soap opera? Well, Fred, it was revealed that I have an evil twin, who was presumed dead, but was actually disguised as the town doctor, who was cheating on his wife, with the librarian. It was a big deal, you know? But yeah. Brother helped me clean my room yesterday, so I finally have some breathing room. I still have some work to do. I'm glad you got some stuff cleaned up. Fred, have you played Balatro? I have not. I have played Slay the Spire, and I really enjoyed it, and I don't know. Balatro seems cool, but I've never had any urge to pick it up. I've been playing Persona 5 lately. Interestingly. I'm actually really enjoying it. I didn't think I would enjoy it that much, but I'm actually really having fun with it. Fred, you need to play the Donkey Kong Land titles. No. No, this is a country. This is a country playthrough. There's no room for lands. We only do countries here. No jungle climber. I just found playthrough Jungle Beat recently. It was actually a fever dream for the first. Yeah. Yeah, Jungle Beat's very weird. It's not great, I want to say. I hate to say it, it's not great. I didn't love it. But I don't know. Where is there a DK barrel somewhere? Because I feel like I really would want Dixie right now. Maybe it's a psychological thing. I feel like Kiddy Kong isn't up to the task. Oh, wait, he did it. I think there's a bonus room to the right, but I don't care about that. Ooh. Like a bro out here finding friends Switch too. No, I just had a birthday, so basically all my relatives just got me cash this year because they were lazy and don't love me. And through that I have secured my funding. Bro continues to raise his ever-growing amount of money that goes to Fred. I really appreciate it, Bro. I really do. Thank you so much for the donation, and I'm very happy to have you back. You are one of my most consistent chatters. By the way, if you're new, like, it's never too late to become, like, you know, an iconic Fred stream chatter, you know? It's never too late. The new ones are made every day. Just, you gotta be iconic enough, you know? You gotta do something drastic in chat. Don't do anything drastic, I take that back. Ooh, okay. It all makes sense. Fred has insider information all along about the Switch 2 and is going to end the world first. It's going to end with a world first playthrough of DK. Yeah, you're right. This is all building up to Donkey Kong Bonanza. That was my plan all along. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Rudy. Don't all YouTubers have an evil twin? I can think of at least one who, for some reason, now has a reality show on HBO. I guess they're not twins, but I feel they basically are twins. Which is on Persona 5 Royal. Yeah, I'm not gonna play the stupid original one. Oh god, I tried to hover, but I picked up a barrel. It's fine, it doesn't matter. It's fine, it doesn't matter. Oh, that was scary. I thought I was dead. Why did that? What? Did you see? The barrel didn't kill it. Why is it so fast? Okay, I'm just getting out of here. I love insert obligatory reference here. By the way, if I try to say hi to everyone when they come in, but if I missed your name, I'm very sorry. I'll try to catch you on the next time. Is there room for a Donkey Kong Country on the Game Boy Color? No, that doesn't count because that's a remake of a game I've already played, so it doesn't count. Doesn't count. No outside of country, but will you be streaming Bonanza if it comes out? No, I'll probably play. I want to play that on my own, probably. That's like not a game I'd want to stream. I need to play that in my living room. Maybe, I'd consider it. It could be fun to stream, but I don't know. I don't stream new games, I stream old games, because I'm a retro gamer. No, it's not a... Oh, you're right. I don't imagine the stream series is building up to a medley, but consider the land games at 64 separate in the... If I did a Donkey Kong medley, I kind of would want to consider DK64. The weird thing about DK64, and maybe because it's a different composer, but like, I know this is technically a different composer, but it's still, you know, Evelyn who worked on the first two games. I don't know. Maybe it's because David and Grant, they're very different composers with very different styles. By the way, this is the level where there is a crosshairs constantly focused on you. This is the level where they are hunting you down. They are trying to annihilate you out of existence. Anyways, DK64 and the country games feel different enough that it almost feels like DK64, especially music-wise, almost feels, I mean, and gameplay-wise, it feels more like it should be a Banjo game. You know, it feels like if I make like a Banjo-Kazooie medley, that's where DK64 should go. But I don't know. I don't know what I would do if I made a DK medley. I've mentioned it before, but I've started DK medleys like a million times, and I have such a hard time with them. I just feel like I'm not able to recreate David Wise's musical style in a way I'm happy with. I feel like his music and I just feel like I can't do it. I get like, I don't know, I get weird about it. I'm like, this does not compare to my friend David. I just remember Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 coming out at the same time. I'm not really interested in Deltarune or Undertale, so I don't really care. But I'm happy for the people who like those. But I don't know. They're very much not my type of game. Time. Snap my ankle like a glow stick. I'm very sorry to hear that. Ah! I might need to commission you again to make up for the streams I missed. Oh God, I have outstanding commissions. I really should do them now that tax day is coming and going. By the way, I hope you guys have all done your taxes. But if you have any last-minute tax questions, that's what this stream is for. Ask away. If anyone has any questions who haven't done their taxes yet and need help, I gotcha. I will give you free advice, as good advice as I can give you while drinking a gin and tonic while playing Donkey Kong Country 3. I am not an accredited enrolled agent yet. I am not considered a tax expert by the country, but I'm studying for that. So in a way, that's kind of good. You know, it's like a med student helping you out with your, medical problems. You know. Ah. Sorry, what are we talking about in chat? I feel like I'm missing. Earlier this week I watched the Minimum Banana playthrough of DK Country. Oh yeah, I watched that too. Pretty good video. Never be salad bucket level iconic. Oh yeah. Sorry, some of my chat members are just too iconic. Terrible level followed by peak. Yeah, this is kind of a peak level. You're kind of right. How far are you in Persona 5? I'm on the third palace. I just started the third palace pretty recently. The bank. I'll say that much. I feel like that's not that big a spoiler. I'm really liking it. I think the music in this palace is really good. It's my favorite song in the game so far. In fact, I haven't been that big a fan of the music in Persona 5. I mean, it's fine. Like, I'm not saying the music in Persona 5 is bad. It's not really my style of video game music I really like. But the third palace theme it's definitely my favorite song so far. DK Land's soundtrack is generally not bad by Game Boy standards. Maybe I'll check it out. I haven't really spent a lot of time listening to it. I'm sure if you made a DK medley, we'd all love it. We'll see. Like I said, I just have not been happy with any attempts at a DK medley. That's a very easy DK coin. That's very weird that it's that easy this far in the game. I'd be down for a DKC music ranking. I would definitely do that at some point. I think that's been a Patreon video option for a while, but it hasn't won ever. What won this week? I haven't checked. What won for April? I think it's Fred's Greatest Fears. I think April's Patreon video was about my fears, through my childhood fears or something. So look forward to that if you are a Patreon subscriber. Little I've researched. David Wise did a lot of painstaking work making the DKC soundtracks. Does not surprise me. I feel like he pulled off magic with the sounds he made. Like, I feel like he created things that are impossible to replicate. Fred, how do I evade my taxes? You just don't do them and hope the government doesn't notice. Or you make little mistakes here and there. The thing is, if it's like your W-2, the government's gonna know that. The government already knows that. But if you're like self-employed like me, it's not hard to bury receipts. Oh my god, I feel like this could actually get me in trouble to say that. Do not cheat on your taxes, and I certainly do not cheat on my taxes. I put all my sources of income on my Schedule C. I really do. I do not want them to think I'm cheating my taxes. Oh, I thought I'd make that. I when I didn't. I didn't make that when I didn't. Got my taxes done in February, so I'm all good. Well, that sounds like someone who doesn't have a brokerage form, because a consolidated 1099 from a brokerage firm doesn't come out until March, so I always have to be late on my taxes. Bear doesn't even finish Phoenix's 1 second of music yet, I bet. I don't know if I don't know if I'm financially contracted to do, honestly. How could you be able to mimic the god and overlord Toby Fox's style, but not David Wise's? That's such a good point. Toby Fox is like the greatest by far composer ever made. Ever of all time. So if you can do that, you can easily do stupid David Wise, you know? Figured out my escrow account won't pay taxes. I'm just hoping the successful communicated that to them. Well, that's good to hear. Is it because you weren't obsessed with it in 2015? In 2015, I was in my freshman year of college. I guess I was a little too old for it at the time. I thought some of the songs were cool. I remember thinking that. I was like, oh, this game has a decent soundtrack. And that was kind of all I thought about Undertale, because I thought the art style looked bad. So I really didn't. I honestly kind of ruled it out, if I'm being honest, because of that. And then my friend played me play it a little later, and honestly, I was like, okay, the writing in this game is like really isn't my thing. It's the writing in this game is a little homestucky in a 2011 Tumblr-y way. That a little lol random that just didn't really appeal to me. But you know, the combat I thought was fun when I tried it. I like the combat system. I just had a hard time getting past the cringe. Alright. Grant's Icon Game Champ. Honestly, yeah. Very, very good YouTuber. Although, YouTuber Panoots, who is defunct now, hasn't made a video in forever, on kind of a permanent hiatus, made a very funny video about, it was right around the height of the coinless challenges, and made a video that was called, Can You Beat Donkey Kong Country Without Collecting Any Coins? And it was basically like, because they're bananas, he wasn't counting them, so he was like, obviously, we're going to want to get as many of these yum bananas as we can. It was kind of like, it wasn't making fun of C, but it was like alluding to Steve Gaming. And he kept being like, luckily there weren't any coins in this level, but we'll see if the next one has any sneaky coins for us to get. I forgot about this stupid Snowball boss. Hold on, I want to read chat before I get in this. Hello, Masai the Shroom. Welcome to the stream. Best party member in that palace. Yeah, I already got them. And I am 23. I'm not supposed to feel old. 23-year-olds are old. We're all old. Base Persona opinion, Fred. I had fun with Persona 5, but for me the music was actually the best part. I adore that soundtrack. I definitely don't think it's bad. I definitely don't think it's... I wouldn't call it bad by any means. it's not my personal, like, favorite style of music, I guess. It doesn't really appeal to me personally, and that, like, I 100%, like, acknowledge that's a purely opinion thing. I am not saying that as the correct opinion, I just, it's not my favorite soundtrack. But this one song I really, really like so far. But yeah, keep forgetting to watch the Patreon videos. You need to get on that. Yeah, well, they're not. I mean, watch at your own risk. They're kind of just me rambling for hours. The spooky mad piano give you tingles down your spine from Mario 64. Oh, I see. We're talking about things that scare me. I was actually not scared of the piano. Oh, spoilers for the video. I was not scared of the Mario 64 piano, if I'm being honest. I wasn't scared by it. I don't know. I got scared by so many things in video games, but the mad piano from 64 did not scare me for some reason. Red Shadow of Fear is fitting, following up the Ace Attorney Recollections theme winning the previous poll, yeah. There used to be an excellent Ace Attorney Reminiscence piano medley on YouTube that I haven't been able to track down. Well, maybe I'll recreate it and steal all the glory from the original person who composed it. Lordy. Undertale is fun. I wasn't there when it was new, but I had no time with it. The gameplay is just really repetitive. Yeah. Mostly controversial. I actually do like the humor on Undertale. That's fine. It's just not for me. That style of writing really, I don't know. It's just not my thing. Yeah. What do you think about the sudden increase in video game theory crafting, making a new youth culture that many of us were obsessed with due to FNAF, Undertale, and game theory? I mean, I guess FNAF was kind of the start of, like, the hidden lore game, huh? It's an interesting way to create games, I suppose, but yeah. Undertale is incredibly cozy and heartwarming. I don't know. I guess something I felt about Undertale was like, okay, this is coming from a really big Earthbound fan. Like, I feel like Earthbound's writing was really bizarre in, like, a way that was so interesting, and it felt so genuine. And, I don't know, in Undertale, for some reason, that, like, the weirdness of Undertale felt very forced to me. Like, it really felt like the creator was just a really big fan of Earthbound, who was paying homage to it by, like, recreating its style of humor, but not in a way I really liked, I guess. I don't know. Maybe that's it. Maybe I was such a big Earthbound fan that I don't know. I thought the writing was just kind of like Earthbound, but really, really forced, if that makes sense. Anywho. Let's do this. Let's fight this snowman. I'll probably die at some point, because I remember this boss not being particularly easy, at least for a bad gamer like me. Oh god. I wish you didn't have to do this, but I guess that's fine. Oh Okay, now he's doing like the Gangplank Galleon style cannonballs from Donkey Kong Country 1. He's in the Minecraft movie twice now. I thought he was done. I thought I had a break. Why are you on the upper track? I saw the Minecraft movie in theaters. I thought going into the Minecraft world, it was actually not that bad of a movie. Like, before they went into the world of Minecraft, I was actually kind of enjoying it. But I just feel like, Minecraft isn't a good, like, game to make a movie of. Like, there's nothing about Minecraft that needs to be a movie. So once they were in the Minecraft world, they were just naming Minecraft things. Oh god, he's so fast now. Hey! You can't throw snowballs like that. He's so fast. How am I supposed to do that? Oh, I got him. I forget how many times you have to hit him. I'm down to 1 monkey, which is a little frightening. I wish I didn't get hit so early just by looking at chat. I do kind of remember the muscle memory for this. Ah. Oh. Get him. No! Oh, it's so... You have, like, so little time to hit him. They should have given you a little more time to dodge it. Whatever. I'm not even mad. You'll be lucky to know that I'm not even mad, guys. Get him! Finally. I think that's it. Alright. I remember that boss being harder. I think it's because I've dialed on that so many times in the past. Community ruined Undertale and Deltarune for me. I think that's also fair just to do... I mean, obviously it's hard to blame a game for its community, but, like, I feel like Undertale... Like, I played it and I just kind of regularly didn't like it. But, like, I feel like its community was so annoying for years after it came out that, like, it really... Like, I had no interest in going back to it. I don't know. Like, it's hard to... It feels bad to blame a game for that. It's not the game's fault, but, like, man, that was a rough period. Yeah. As a kid, the only thing that scared me in games was songs with minor keys. That's funny. Or did you watch Minecraft? Yeah. It was bad, but there were parts that were enjoyable. In my showing, I'm sure you guys have heard about Chicken Jockey. In my showing, there were like 2 teenagers in the theater. It was a very empty theater because we saw it on a Tuesday night with a couple of our friends. And it was a very empty theater. And there were like 2 teens in the back of the room who half-heartedly did the memes. Because they were like I guess it was because it was so quiet in there, they didn't want to draw too much attention to themselves. So they very, like, half-heartedly went, I am Steve, and said Chicken Jockey, and it was very funny. It was very funny. One thing I like about the Persona OST is that each one feels very different. Yeah, I'm curious to see how the 4th one, I know that, I'm curious to see how they differ. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm really far behind in chat for some reason. I was trying to disassociate any media from the community. I think that's important. I think that's important. I'm one of those people who got into Earthbound after Undertale, so I enjoyed both equally. Fair enough. Flint and Steel. Minecraft can have a plot. Minecraft is a world. Remember Minecraft story mode. Yeah. I mean, that's fair. Maybe Minecraft could have a good story and they just didn't make a good story. Maybe that's it. But, I guess the problem for a box office movie, Minecraft, is that they have to make something that old people who have never played Minecraft can understand, and they want it to really feel like Minecraft. So it had to be a very general Minecraft movie that's basically just showing off things you can do in Minecraft, I guess. But yeah. Did not see the Minecraft movie, but reviews I heard mostly said it was the bad green screen and relatively ugly design doesn't help the predictable plot. Yeah, fair enough. I actually did avoid Undertale for a few years because of the fandom, and then I realized it was pretty good. Yeah, I gave it a shot. I played like probably like a third of the game. I enjoyed the combat. The battle mechanics I thought were good, and then I don't know. I was like, I found the rest of it kind of unbearable. I think it's a problem I have with a lot of indie game writing though, because I've recently picked up Rift of the Necrodancer, and that's a game I really like the gameplay in. But like, oh, the writing in it like hurts me. I don't know, something about indie game writing is just always so like corny to me. It's like it tries to be so memey in a way that is just like, I can't stand it personally. I don't know, I like good things, I'm sorry. I like well-written things. Cinema should obviously embrace anything that gets people legitimately excited about going to the movies. I don't know if I agree with that. Oops, I don't know why I did that. I don't know if I agree. I think that people throwing popcorn and like it's very rude to move. Like we gotta have etiquette, people. We need to like, I don't know. We live in a society, as George Costanza once said, and then the jocular popularized. I don't want to do a bonus barrel. We live in a society, you know, we have to treat people with respect and, like, I don't know, we have to sacrifice some enjoyment, you know, to make people's lives a little easier, you know? Like, we can't just go crazy in movie theaters. We have to consider the people who, you know, have to clean up after us. And honestly, it's, yeah, seeing people just, like, go crazy at the movie. And I know it's not everyone. Like, I know not everyone is doing that. Damn, that's fine. But, like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people have ruined movie etiquette, and that's fine for a movie like Minecraft movie to an extent, because no one's watching the Minecraft movie because they actually care. You know what I mean? I don't know which way I'm going. I think this way? No one's watching the Minecraft movie because they actually, like, want to have a quiet cinema experience. The more I go to movies, the more there are people on their phone. Oh, someone upstairs just turn on my controller. God damn it. Hopefully they don't do anything to... Actually, no, this is a one-player game. They can't. But, like, I don't know, the more you go, you see people on their phones, you see people just talking, and it's like, I hate it. I feel like we gotta be polite to our fellow moviegoers at movies, you know? Don't get the term fan base ruin it because fans are very passionate. I don't understand how anyone could be so sensitive to let fans ruin their mood. I mean, there's, like, toxic ways a fan base can interact with something. It's not just about their enjoyment. For example, I think a lot of From Software fans have kind of, like, made, like, the From Software game atmosphere very hard to be around with, like, the skill issue thing. Like, oh, you didn't really beat the game if you use this mechanic. Or, oh, you're, like, bad at... Like, I don't know. Like, there's very toxic ways fan bases can act, you know? A fan base being passionate about a game can lead to some, like, very toxic behavior. Get her clap for Chicken Jockey, but it was very... chill former clap. That's very funny. Theater had a sign saying chicken jockey behavior was not allowed. That was pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Hello, Roxy. Welcome to the stream. As bad as the Minecraft movie was, I couldn't help but have the dumbest smile on my face during its run. Yeah, it was I had fun watching it. Like, I had fun watching it with my friends, but... My friend had a similar complaint about Celeste writing and its humor. Ironically, I mean, I didn't love the writing in Celeste, but I didn't hate it either. Ironically, I would say that's a game that the indie game that I didn't mind the writing as, but I didn't think it was good. I think there were parts, I mean, I didn't think it was great. I think there were parts of it I still kind of thought were like, eh. I don't know, I think indie games tend to be written by, like, gamers who think they're funnier than they are. Like, okay, the problem is, indie games are written by, like people, like, really ingrained in nerd culture. And, like, I feel like there's a lot of what I'd call Marvel humor. I don't know. It's just... the jocular. Watch the Minecraft movie because I cared. Jocular be like we live in a social structure. I don't... Oh, this is a bonus barrel. I'm not gonna fall for that a second time, video game. We'll just, I'm so afraid of death. I need a friend. Kids in their dang phones. I mean, that is how I feel. I don't know. I feel like people, I mean, unrelated to theaters, my other boomer take is I feel like people really do have a problem with phones. Like, having that constant, like dopamine scratcher in your pocket, that was, like, the worst phrase I could come up with. I don't know, like... I feel like it's bad. I don't know. I feel like some people can't really engage with anything without having to have a second screen. Like, people can't engage with a movie without looking at a second screen or watch a TV show without looking at a second screen. Like, it's... I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. Ooh, that was close. I know that's like one of my most boomer takes, but I really do think it. I think people need to be better at single screening things. obviously some content is good for double screen. Like, it's fine to have double screen sometimes, but like, I don't know, Netflix said they're like making shows with like the purpose, like when they make shows now, they make sure characters are constantly saying what's happening because they're specifically tailoring their shows for people to half watch, which I don't like that. I don't want to watch a show that was tailored to be half watched. It's very annoying. I don't know. I hate that philosophy. Ugh. A lot of Souls fans are really annoying. It sucks so many of us in the community try to be inviting when other people scare people up. Yeah, it's hard to, like, the problem with blaming a fan base is obviously not every fan of the game is like that, but like, yeah, obviously fan bases can do annoying things. Like, obviously fan bases can be toxic. Was pink shirt guy funny? Well, from Minecraft movie? Jason Momoa, he was funny. Honestly, Jason Momoa's... In the beginning of the Minecraft movie, Jason Momoa's character was probably my favorite because I just thought he was kind of fun. He was like, I don't know. It was a fun character, but then he went to the Minecraft movie, like the world, and his whole bit became like, I bet I'm gonna be epic at this thing, and then he messed up the thing, and then it was like, that's your whole character. And then there was the Jennifer Coolidge Minecraft villager side plot. I feel like I went a really long time without an extra monkey. But yeah. Yeah, why does it have to expect your... I mean, not everything's rational, Flaming Sword. It's just a human thing. If someone you know is really annoying about a game and they constantly, like... I don't know, you try to talk to them about another game and they keep bringing up that first game. Or, like, I don't know, they're... Like, you said you're not... Like, it can make you turn against something out of spite. It's a human instinct. It's not that weird of a thing. Like, even if it's a game I like Fire Emblem, if someone has a friend who's, like, really annoying about Fire Emblem, I would understand why they wouldn't like it. Like, it's a human thing. It's not necessarily rational. It's just, it makes sense. Addicted to my phone and I hate it. I feel like I'm very addicted to my laptop, but not my phone. I don't really use my phone that much, but I feel like I'm always on my computer. And I don't like that. I still enjoyed Celeste a whole lot. Oh, yeah, I enjoyed Celeste too. I thought it was good. I didn't really like the post-game. I found some of the platforming, like, frustrating in a way that wasn't fun. Like, I like hard platformers, but, like, I felt some of the later levels were fun were frustrating without being well-designed. They were just, I don't know, frustrating for the sake of being frustrating, and I kind of just got bored of them. But the base game of Celeste, or the post-game stuff, I really liked. Ooh. After people finish a game, they like to talk to a community about a game. They're like, yeah, also a good point. So you want a community to be good. Ooh. Interestingly enough, at work, I mostly see millennials on their phone and more often than Gen Z. Interesting. Interesting. Game Boy was ruining family gatherings long before the iPhone came out. I mean, I don't think that's true. Like, obviously, we've always had distractions in our pockets, but, like, not everyone had a Game Boy in their pocket to pull out. I tease, but I genuinely believe that the internet has already passed the point of doing more good than harm. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I agree. We're living in an era where the internet was such a good thing, and now it is literally just a pit of information and despair. Is this where I want to go? Oh, this is just for literally... I've been playing this level so mindlessly. I've come up here for no reason so many times. This is literally just to get the DK coin. I've been so focused on talking to chat. I pick my phone when I'm working on sci assignments for background noise. Otherwise, I try to eliminate my... Yeah, that's good. I mean, like, I don't blame anyone for... Like, it's not like someone's fault. It's, like, meant to be addictive. You know? That's my most boomer take, is kids with their darn phones. I guess I'm supposed to go down. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll just do it. Ooh. Oh my god, I was really far behind in chat. I'm so sorry, guys. There we go. Now I'm caught up. I accidentally scrolled up and chat wasn't updating. During college, my sister had a daily average of 18 hours of screen time. Yikes. Yeah, I feel like my average is low, but it's not fair because, like I said, I use my laptop for most things. Maybe I'm biased because I don't really like using my phone for much besides scrolling Twitter and feeling sad about the news and, like, the state of everything. But, like, my, oh, fuck. Oh, god damn it. My screen time's like an hour. I think I average like an hour and 40 minutes a week usually. I don't really use my phone for a lot. Now, if you included my laptop in that, it'd probably be sad. But I've said it already. But what's your favorite song in DKC3? Welcome to the stream, Thomas Ray. I'm sorry this stream has become so negative. I didn't mean for it to be. I just feel like sometimes you guys get argumentative, and I love a good argument. I can't help myself. I love arguing. It's like one of my favorite things to do. So whenever someone starts like looking like they're ready to argue, I'm so excited to join in. My god damn it, that didn't count. All right, we're going back. All right, my favorite song. I actually like this song a lot. I like the cave theme. My favorite is probably Waterworld. I really like the water level in this game. I think it's very pretty. All right, there we go. Finally, some good food. At least the piglins made fun of the antagonist, or made fun of antagonist, kind of had a Kremlin gang thing going on. I suppose that's true. Squawk to a... Ah, yuck, 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 yuck. Hello, Gravemind Studios. Welcome to the stream. I'll just wait here, I guess, because I missed my chance. He's coming back, right? Okay, good. Man, what a fun level mechanic. I gotta wait. I have to get off my phone and stop watching the Fred stream because phone bad. I guess that's true. A lot of people use their phone to watch things, and if you're watching like a movie on your phone, like that's not bad. I don't know. I guess I think phone mostly bad when you're like constantly second screening during other things. Maybe I just get frustrated with people who do that. I like to live in the moment. But yeah. I don't know. I feel like just second screening as a concept is not healthy. Like I feel like it's overstimulating. It's ruining attention spans. And I know that makes me sound old. I know it does. But it's how I feel. I'm old. I turned 28 good years old 2 weeks ago. Uh-oh. Keep getting stuck. Funny that apparently the only Mario Kart World Nitro that Mario Kart doesn't have the English name of is the Japanese tracks. When they only had the French name Shoo Sheep Sheep. That's funny. Boneless Fred. I'm actually at the point with Mario Kart World where I think I'm not gonna watch the direct. I don't wanna know anything else. I'm gonna buy it. Oh, that's something I can talk about. That's discourse. We can talk about the reaction to Nintendo's pricing. $80 is a lot. Let's start with the obvious. $80. Whatever. I don't care. $80 is a lot to play for Mario Kart. $80 is a lot to pay. People who have said it seems like it'll be worth it. That's hard to say when it comes to Mario Kart because it looks like, I don't know, Mario Kart $80, that seems like a lot. However, if people, like, I don't know what there is to say about the price other than that, damn, that seems steep. I'll have to see if it's worth the price for me or not. I feel like people are acting like they're entitled to Mario Kart, and it's like, I don't understand. If they think it's worth that, then they think it's worth that. You could decide not to play it. There was a game I was thinking of getting, and then I went, oh, it's that much money? I guess I won't do it. And that's fine. But yeah, I don't know. Like, it's annoying, but I feel like people have really blown it out of proportion. Like, I don't know why people are... I think it's a lot of people who are always just looking for an excuse to rag on Nintendo, who finally have been given their most delicious bone. Oh god! Oh my god, I can't just sit there in this level at the start. Oh no! Oh god. Oh no. Okay, sorry. I miss the aesthetics of old tech and the style of old shows. That's also very fair. So about multitasking, I don't understand how people use 2 devices at once. I mean, that's the thing. I feel like most people aren't that good at it. Like, they'll go to watch a show, but then, I don't know, because I feel like I do it. Then I'll go on my phone because I'll be distracted by Twitter, and then I'm not really paying attention to the show anymore. Which is why they're basically writing shows now to accommodate that model. So you can half watch them and still glean from the show, which is wild to me. Because it makes, like, full watching it miserable. Ugh. Thank you for the belated birthday, Thomas. We were out of classic skins. You can be switched to hosting a topical debate podcast. I'll have Piers Morgan. Yeah, I'll get on that right after this. On today's episode of Fred the Monteball Tackles Congress, we have a discussion on the tariffs affecting our great nation. Now, our special guest is economics expert Philip Langren. Philip, what would you say about the state of our country's tariffs?
Thank you, Fred. Well, it's abysmal, you see. 10% tariffs across the board. Really not a great thing to have. And, our trade war with China is just going to get worse in the matter.
Yo, can we play Donkey Kong on board of this? That's how it would go. I'd be bored very quickly. Thinking of which, how about those prices? We've had this combo 80 different times in the Discord. Yeah, I just don't understand how many more times like this can be a thing. I swear some people are just looking for something to complain about. I've seen people predicting that the Switch 2 is gonna sell less than the Wii U. That's crazy! That's crazy! That's such a terminally online thing to think. And then there's so much misinformation too. Like, so many people still think that the game card, that Mario Kart's gonna cost $90 when it's not. Someone misread euros next to dollars, and now that's just a thing people think. People think Nintendo is putting their games on game key cards that don't have the full game downloaded. That's a couple third parties that are too big to be on the console. Other consoles do it too, but Nintendo's not doing it with their games. Be worth it for diehard Mario Kart fans like me, and won't for casuals who don't play often. Exactly. Pick it up when it's on sale if you don't think it's worth the price. I don't know. It's like, if you think it's worth the price, you'll buy it, and if you don't, it's not. It's not an essential. I don't know. Like, we can get into a debate on, like, the price of, like, water and food. But, like, a video game? I don't know. Not particularly upset about the game prices. Games have been $60 for long, and $6 now doesn't go as far as it used to. That is true. I just wish we could have sat at $70 longer. If Mario Kart was $70, I would think people were ridiculous for complaining. I've seen people say that no game should cost more than $50, I saw on Twitter. Are you serious? When were they ever that price? And what I feel like people also don't understand is they'll compare it to indie games. But like, how could they get away charging this much when, like, a good indie game is like $20? And it's like, they're not doing it based on the worth of the game. They're doing it off of how many people they have to pay who worked on it. I don't know. Like, obviously a game like GTA 6 or a brand new Mario Kart are gonna have a way bigger team than some guy who just made a game in his basement. Like, obviously it's gonna be harder to turn a profit when you're have a ton of people you have to pay. And that's good that Nintendo pay their people well. I don't know. Console's $450 bundle with Mario Kart is $500 in the bundle. Technically Mario Kart is $50. Exactly, that's the other thing. I'm gonna get the bundle, so I'm only paying $50 for Mario Kart. I do think Welcome Tour costing pretty much anything is pretty sucky. I agree. But it's like, at that point, I don't know if I'd call it sucky or just a bad business move. Because now it's just like, okay, I won't buy it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not mad. I'm just, like, confused why they're charging for it. And it's at this point, I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna pay for it. Like, if you want to charge money for that, I won't get it. Like, it's not necessary. You know, I don't feel like I need it. I don't feel like it'll enhance my experience. It looks like just a cool little thing. But I'm not willing to pay for it. It's such a weird decision. But yeah. I also think $450 for the cartridge is perfectly fair. Is this the Rocket Barrel world? No, we're actually not going to do the Rocket Barrel level, because that's in the Lost World, and I'm only doing the main game for this. I mentioned this in the Discord, but I'm opting to buy anything related to the Switch 2 when it's on sale. Fair enough. Fair enough. You got to decide that for yourself, you know? It'll be a hit no matter what, yeah. Welcome, insert you've been here for forever, I'm sorry. Welcome Tour costing money is silly, but again, I don't think people would pay attention to that otherwise. Yeah, I think it's people who always love having a and what's so annoying is you just get called a Nintendo bootlegger if you try to, like, not even defend it, but just, like, question why people are getting so mad about it. I don't know. the discussion about the Switch 2 online has just been nightmarish. I hate Twitter so much. I just need to stop using it. It just makes me mad. Anytime I tell my wife about something on Twitter that's making me angry, the only thing she says to me is, well, she doesn't say Fred, but pretend she says Fred for this example. Says, Fred, just delete Twitter. Like, that's her own, and because I just see things on there that are just so rage-inducing. Ah, I hate it. Oh, I don't know why I tried to do that. That people like who thought Sword and Shield would fail from the controversy. Yeah, I'm sure a Pokemon game wasn't going to sell well. Pokemon Team could put out the worst looking Pokemon game of all time. They did. It was called Diamond and Pearl remakes. And the Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. They could put out the worst looking games of all time. And they will sell better than anything you could ever make in your entire life. Wii was $50. The Wii games are $50? Not all of them, were they? I don't remember that. I guess I was not buying my own Wii games when the Wii came out. I was getting them bought for me. At the end of Secret of Monkey Island, one of the selectable dialogues for the moral of the story was never pay more than 20 bucks for a computer game. Uh-oh, with inflation that doesn't bode well. Oh, a water level. Hopefully there's no scary fish in this. That scared me as a kid. Spoiler for that Patreon video. That scared me as a kid. I think a lot of people overlook how much you can get out of the quality video games. They don't expect you to buy every game they release. Also true. Like, if you buy Mario Kart, that's, like, for example, Persona 5, the game I'm playing now, is like 1,000,000 hours long. I think it's worth the money I spent on it. Octopath Traveler 2 I played for like a bajillion. Tears of the Kingdom, $70 game. I put like 120 hours into it. I feel like that was worth. I hear this all too often. This happens every stream we get. Can we go back to bullying you for bad games instead of video game politics? This is the first time we've I haven't talked about this yet. I kind of wanted to talk about it. Video game politics? This ain't politics. It's just discussing. Welcome Tour will be the first game that costs $0. Yeah. I mean, actually, from what I've heard from some people who have played it, apparently it has really fun mini-games. But Nintendo just hasn't advertised that for some reason, which I find very weird. At the end of the day, there's worse things to price gouge than video games. That is true. I don't know. I feel like it just goes to show how, like, oppressed gamers think they are. That they think, like, a video game being expensive is the worst thing that's ever happened to them. I don't think people realize how much work goes into AAA games. People need to get paid in this inflated society. They need to be paid more. Yeah. It's like, I don't... Like, it could be corporate greed. I don't want to say it's not. Oops. I guess I grazed him a little too well. I don't want to say it's not corporate greed, because I don't know. It could be. I don't know People act like they're experts on the economics of video games, and I find that so weird. Anytime something like this happens, everyone is suddenly an expert. Apparently Nintendo's already selling the console at a loss for $450. Yeah. I've heard that too. Anywho. Hello, first time. Welcome to the stream. Sorry it took me so long to get to your comment. I've been so far behind in chat. Remember the quadruple A game? Oh, of course. It's my favorite game of all time. Anyways. Gamers are maybe like the most entitled group of consumers on the entire market, and I find it very funny how, like, capital G gamers are just some of the biggest clowns out there. I mean, not as big as these fish, am I right? Because they got little clown faces on them. Yeah? Huh? Huh? I only got Twitter for Nintendo, Lego, and One Piece news, and every time I look at the For You, it's like the world is ending. Yeah, I mean, things aren't great out there. Ha ha ha. Things aren't great. But you can actually tell your Twitter experience by not clicking on the post you don't like. I know, but I click on them to mute them, and I know that's always a mistake, but I can't help myself. If I see someone being annoying, also just instinctively, and I'm very sorry to those of you out in chat who are under 18. Anytime I see an annoying take and I click on their bio and I see that they're like have like any age under 18 in their bio, I instantly block them. Like, instantly. I can't help it. I don't want to see some child's opinion on Twitter. It's not for that. The lighting looks beautiful. Yeah, this is a very pretty looking level. I love the music, and this is the level I was just saying I think has the prettiest music in the game. I really like this song. But I am very oppressed. I mean, yeah, I mean, personal pet peeve, when people just miss the other side of the argument as mindless defenders. Yeah, I find that very annoying. I just, like, you can't have a discussion about it without that being the argument, and it's very frustrating. Ooh, okay. Interesting that Sonic Racing Crosswords is going to have to compete with both Mario Kart and Air Ride. Yeah, that's unfortunate for them. Remember when Sonic Superstars came out at the same time as Mario Wonder and Spider-Man 2? That is brutal. I hope I am not going the way I came. I don't actually know. I have like a sinking feeling in my stomach I'm going backwards. Okay, I'm not. Probably. Okay, I don't think I am. I was very scared for a sec. Wait, no, this looks familiar. Oh my god, I'm going backwards, aren't I? Wait, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. No, I don't think so. I think it was just a similar room to one I've seen before. I really hope I'm not going backwards. Oh, I wish there was an easier way to know. I got I looked away for it. Okay, uh-oh. I don't know. I don't know. Guys, am I going backwards? There's a lot of empty space. There was probably, I think I'm going back. I literally think I'm going backwards. I literally think I'm going backwards. I literally think I'm going backwards to the level. Whew. Okay. More amazed that they actually said that they're narrating. Well, sometimes they'll just say that they're a minor. In that case, that's easy. I'm like, all right, get out of here. But some people will be like 15, and it's like, yeah, sorry, that's not an opinion I ever need to see in my life. Sorry to say. I can't believe Fred hates children. Yeah, well, you know. I don't know. I find like people, like children going viral on Twitter weird to me. Like, that's not an experience you should have. You should be playing yo-yo in gym class. You shouldn't be going viral on Twitter. You should be eating lunch in the cafeteria. You should be studying your geometry, not making viral tweets. Ouch. So my role as a gamer is less about pricing and more about number of things I have to buy. Rather pay for a more complete package than get nickel and dime. Fair enough. Like I said, I feel like it's just, gaming is that thing that you have to make a decision for yourself. You just decide you have to decide if something's worth it or not, and if you go, it's not worth it, then it's not worth it. You know? Unless something's particularly egregious. Sometimes you see something and you go, okay, this is bad. This is rough. Sometimes that happens, but I don't know. Could be corporate greed, could be other things. I'm not an economic expert on this field. I can't believe I went backwards for that long. Won't be a huge success and we'll get a price drop. Maybe. I wouldn't be that surprised. But I mean, what I do know is the pre-orders for the Switch 2, everywhere there are pre-orders, are selling out immediately. So it's hard to say. 100% going backwards. Yeah, welcome to the stream, by the way, Jackson. I accidentally went backwards for a very long time because I'm a baby fool. I did pass the... Well, I wish I was looking at chat and wasn't super behind on it. Did I miss a DK barrel? This, I don't know, something about them all going in slow motion here is very, like, hills have eyes to me. It's very freaky. Alright, we're at the end. Sonic fans still think that Crossworld is going to beat up Cartworld because of the price tag. I mean, that's okay. We were talking about fandoms and if they can be like how a fandom can be toxic. Fandoms can be very toxic towards other fandoms, you know? And Sonic fans, I'm not saying Mario fans don't do it too, because I'm sure they do, but Sonic fans are being very nasty about Mario Kart World, or the new Mario Kart that is coming out. Same bonus room. I wish I read you guys earlier. I made a mistake. I think people saying you're just gonna buy it anyways are very funny because what they're arguing about against is people who are complaining about not being able to afford it. Yeah. What do you think the Rizzler will do when he grows up? That is not a thought I've had very often. Well, I don't know what the Rizzler would do when he bro. I mean, I feel like his life is already... Oh, because we were talking about young people going viral. I don't know. I guess like child celebrities have always been a weird thing, you know? Like, maybe it's a little better in the social media era where they can have more control over it than some sleazy studio exec putting them in their kid's show. Like Dan Schneider. But, like, I don't know. I still feel like there's weird things about child fame that just... they don't sit right with me. Child should be in reading class, reading the Pippi Longstocking. Not being in cartoons. Not being in television show. Thanks for coming in, Sophisticated Goat. Glad you were able to make it. Corporations greedy, Freddy, you sure? That's a good point. Corporations don't do that. Scalpers moment. I do appreciate Nintendo is taking efforts to avoid, like, scalpers this time. So I don't have to see a $700 Nintendo Switch 2 on the market unless the tariffs come back. Which would be funny. Would be funny. Or a $200 game on Steam called Superbite. Not really, honestly. Blackadoo, bro, I just saw a Ko-Fi notification out of the corner of my eye. Are you trying to punish me for not getting to my commissions faster? Are you punishing me? Are you trying to put me to work? Thank you, I appreciate it. I don't really care about the prize anymore, fandoms or competition. I just want to look at Fred's terrible gameplay. Well, we gotta get into politics or else it's not a Fred stream. I don't know, like, we haven't talked about it we talked about it for like 10 minutes. I don't get what the problem is. Ah, okay, it's a little more. It's more like 20 minutes, I suppose. I love complaining about fan. I mean, here's the thing. I'm constantly complaining about everything. That's not new. Maybe Sonic fans wouldn't be mad at Mario fans if they had better games. It's rough. Hey, I want Sonic fans. I'm glad Sonic Generations and Shadow Generations was good. I'm glad the movies are good. I'm glad Sonic fans have good content right now. I don't want Sonic to be bad. I'm not a Sonic fan, but I want Sonic fans to like their games. I want them to have good quality stuff. I'm glad when they get stuff they like. Mario vs. Sonic still a thing. I thought that fanbase would have chilled with each other at this point. One would think when they did the Olympics together that would quell this whole thing, but the major Sonic games rarely releasing at $60 price. $60. Sonic Superstars was $50. Sonic Forces was $40. Feels like Sonic isn't AAA franchise anymore. But I think, I don't know. I think they're just making a decision of how well they think it could sell at. I don't know. Sonic being AAA. I mean, I guess it's, you know, Sonic isn't the franchise it used to be. I mean, you know, it's not as... I mean, I don't know. It's pretty big with the movies right now. Hard to say. I don't know. I'm not an expert. I don't remember anything about... I'm gonna be honest, I think I played this entire level on autopilot. I don't remember I couldn't tell you anything that happened in that level. I'm being 100% legit right now. I don't think I could tell you a single thing I did there. I really couldn't. I really couldn't tell you a single thing that happened in that level. Children should not be seen. I'm just saying, I'm not saying they shouldn't be seen. I'm saying that it's not good for children. It's not good. Everything we know about child stars is that it's very bad for the child. Like, everything we know about it says that it's bad for them. This is not like a controversial statement. Fame is not good for it. The pressure of what it is isn't good for it. I don't know. We all know this. Thanks for the additional donation. Like, too proud. It's not a donation if I have to work for it. You know how much money I make on commissions, like considering my commission prices and how long they take me? I feel like I've mathed it out. I earn about $5 an hour for commissions for the amount of work they take. I make it up because I like writing music, you know, it's something that's fun to me and I'm trying to, you know, build it. But you know, it's not a donation. I'm working for that money. I'm working for it. Oh god, it's so hot in my basement right now. Oh, it's election season where you are. Well, good luck with that. I wish it was election season where I was. I really do. Sadly, it's not. Ah, we're having a good time, right, guys? Then it gets better movies, right? I mean, it's hard to say. Like, I don't know if I'd say Sonic 1 was a better movie than the Mario movie, you know? Like, Sonic 3, I haven't seen Sonic 3. From what I heard, it probably was. They've had 3 movies recently. It's hard to compare that against 1, you know? We'll see if the Mario movies get any better. Probably not, but... Uh-oh. But yeah. Where are you? Okay, I thought there was gonna be more bees around here, but I guess not. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, why did I do that? Still waiting for the day we get a proper Mario and Sonic crossover. I'm surprised we haven't. I'm surprised we haven't gotten a cool Mario and Sonic crossover game. That'd be awesome. Ooh. At least I got halfway. I feel like I remember this level being pretty short. It's a hard level to read chat during. There's a lot going on. It's a very busy level. Well, I wish I had a friend, but I think I wasted my one opportunity to. Doesn't that say a lot about life? Why would they make the bananas go under it? Why did I die there again? Why did I die there again? Alright. Alright. What's going in first time? That's the joke, Fred. You're not going to work on it. I see. I see. I see I'm being japed and made fun of. I can't believe this. I can't believe you would say that to me. God damn, I am supposed to go under that bee. I don't know why I keep going over it. Ah! I think this is the best way to do this. Hold on. This is how the... Hold on. This is how the pros do this move. You gotta get the bee in frame first so it doesn't start its pattern anew. There was nothing even over there worth getting. I guess I'm going down here. Was I supposed to go down here? I don't think I was. I think this is the start of the level. Guys, I think this is the start of the level. Guys, this is 100% the start of the level. It would be... Oh, no, it's not. Is it? Yeah, it is. It is. That was the start of the level. I fell back to it. I fell back to the start. This has not been stellar gameplay on my part, has it? One could say that this has actually been the opposite of stellar gameplay. It would probably be easier for me to just die. Like, I think it would be faster. I think it'd be faster for me to perish. Because I was halfway. And now I'm back at the beginning of this level. Have I passed where I started? I don't remember. I haven't been paying very much attention because I've been very focused on chat today. This is what happens. This is the consequence. You guys, oh, Fred, I love it when you're constantly reading chat. I love it when you're doing that. This is the consequences. I know you guys love it when I'm not paying attention and I die a lot. I know it's your favorite. So scared. Kitty Kong just, feels not good. I don't know, he doesn't feel good. I feel like I've done this already. That's okay. Anyways, we want to talk about argumentative topics. We can always discuss what counts as a level theme. Like not the rolling ball theme from Galaxy. That's not a level theme. That's not a level theme. It's not. It's not a level theme. No, I mean, I'm not trying to make anything super heated here. I mean, we're just talking about video games, you know? I don't know, if anything about video games is getting you, like, real heated, you know, that's... We're keeping it light. We're not actually mad about it. I mean, we shouldn't be mad about anything. We're you know, gaming doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. We're not talking about anything super important. Fandoms don't matter. They're just for fun, you know? Ow. Whee! Failure, Fred. Fred goes backwards counter too. That doesn't count as going backwards. I fell to an earlier part of the level. Fred, do you consider each star of Galaxy a separate level? They have the same music. Why would that even matter? Oh, God. Fred is officially losing it. I lost it long ago. Remember, for those of you who weren't here at the beginning of the stream, I have succumbed to illness. I have been very sick the past couple of days, and I feel like I'm really losing it because of that. The original underground and water themes don't count as level music because they only play in sub-areas. You never start or finish with level underground or underwater. That's not true. That's not true. They do count. And here's why. The beginning of that level, the da-da-da-da-da-da-da, is an unplayable cutscene. It is an unplayable cutscene that takes you to the main area. Also, sub-areas are... I actually do count sub-areas as level themes, I think. I think I do. Fun fact. I'm thinking, I just looked at my spreadsheet again recently. I think I actually do count sub-areas. So, I guess you're right. I guess under that. The problem with the Roly Roly Ball is that the Roly Roly Ball music, I don't like this red background, that always freaked me out. The Roly Roly Ball music is not a level theme. It is an event theme. It happens when you get an event. Ow. Oh, I forgot I can't damage those things. I have to like, this is complicated. I have to like hit these into it. Ow, I did that so wrong. These levels are starting to blend together. Yeah, Donkey Kong Country 3's levels I don't think are as iconic as like the levels in the second game, but you gotta hit it there. Oh, god damn it. Okay, gotta hit it a little lower down. There. Okay. Alright. How close can I even get to this guy, though? I'm not... This is... Okay. Oh, I have to hit it higher, maybe. Okay. Okay. Up here. I have found the secret technique. And now he's going crazy mode. And I can do that. Alright, I remember this boss now. But what is a video game? That's the real discussion we'll have to get in. That could be a lot. Can I kill these guys? Not really. Wait, why did that damage me? Oh, right, I have to let it charge up like that. Forgot we're doing something new now. And launch. And it didn't work? Okay, well that obviously is not gonna work. Okay, okay. Go, my friend. Did not work. Okay, okay, okay. I was looking at chat, which was a mistake. It's the underground coin room theme from the Super Mario Land level theme. I didn't even know that had music. Maybe. It plays if it plays in a large section of a level under completely normal circumstances, it's a level theme. I don't know why I thought that would be a good opportunity to look at chat, but I agree with that. I agree with that. I like that. I like that interpretation. Go. God damn it. Alright, now we're good. Now he's angry moding. Whew. Fan favorite character Bluster Kong. Is he here? Is he in this level? Is every star a different level? No. No. Every song in Mario Galaxy, every star is not a different level. I gotta be very careful. I wasn't careful enough. Honey Hive has a unique song that plays on the 3rd star, but that doesn't count. Doesn't count, it's different. Doesn't count, it's different. It will be bought by Microsoft out of my Rareware. Oh, it's so sad that happened, isn't it? Aren't we all very sad at the loss of our beloved Rareware? I know I am. I know I am. There we go. Got one. Got one. Got one. And that makes 2. Okay, that didn't. That, okay. That also didn't quite work. Can that... Okay. Can we... Good. Alright. 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 If you count some areas, does that include all the Odyssey towns and stuff? Yeah, I was planning on including them. I might change my mind, but I was planning on... I mean, there's only 2. It'd be Tostarena Town and Mount Volba, or Perona Plaza. That'd be it. Hubs, I haven't decided yet. I think I will count hubs. So like Delfino Plaza, Peach's Castle, Comet Observatory. Those will all count. This boss is awful. Yeah, maybe. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Can I hit him when he's doing that? Oh yeah. It's not too bad. How many times do you even have to hit him? I genuinely don't remember. Ow. Uh-oh. Getting dangerous. Brrr! Oh, I'm about to go rage mode, guys, like you've never even seen before. Would you count the square before using Flutter the entirety of the Wild Glide Galaxy level? Yeah, that's the level theme. That's the level theme. The music that you're using to fly with Fluzzard in Mario Galaxy is an event theme. It is a race theme that plays for Fluzzard's flying minigame. That's what it is. That's what Fluzzard likes to listen to on his playlist when he's flying. I like Fred's interpretation of Sarasaland as a bleak and soundless void realm. I just forgot, I didn't remember that there was music in the underground room. Ah, got him. I guess it makes sense that there would be, though, you're right. I don't know why I never thought of it that way. Ah! Wow, you really have to move fast to get out of those guys' way. They charge so quickly. I'm getting tired. I've been sick, that's my excuse. I've been sick, I'm miserable. I can't beat stupid Blarnable, whatever his name is. What's his name? Good Barbos of Barbados. I'm running out of lives, which is the worst part of all of this. It's also 10:30. I don't know. This is what we call in the biz not ideal. Maybe I just need to focus. Maybe this is the boss I can't just kind of half play. Microsoft kills Rare's creativity. Yeah, I mean, it's sad Rare hasn't really had a lot of interesting things to do of late. Them getting acquired is very sad. That Microsoft buying them was very much not good for them. They could have been great with Nintendo. They fit with Nintendo very well. It was a very good fit, and then that's nothing. That's a horrible angle. I hate these guys. I hate how they control. I hate how easy it is to accidentally bump them. With the water controls, this is just miserable. What else? What else could I complain about? Ah, here we go. Here we go. All right. For real though, this time we got it. He's gonna start. Those. I just feel like the water controls don't make for a very good boss. I feel like that's true of most games that have a boss that take place underwater, like Kingdom Hearts 1, whose water boss is miserable. Ursula, never forgive. I just feel like the water is no place for a boss fight. Purple Comet's not a level theme. Purple Comet is an event theme. It plays when the Purple Comet is in the level. Doesn't count. Next! It's not gonna do it. Oh, yeah, well, nice. Next question. Not good, not good, not good. Guys, with my count of every level that I have decided counted, do you know how long the Mario level theme is? The Mario level medley. You know how many songs long it's gonna be? 206, I think. 201. Somewhere a little over 200. I forget exactly how many. 201. Is that not enough? Is that not enough? Do I really need to suffer? I don't have the ton of time to make anything much longer than that. You're asking, if I make exceptions for some of these things, do you know how many things that's gonna add in the long run? A lot. A lot. And I don't have the energy for that. I have to draw my line in the goddamn sand. Oh, this is miserable. This is misery. I might die. I might have to go to Wrinkly Save Town and do a save. Ugh. Good lord, what is going on in there? Whee! Ah yes, Barbados. It's Barbos from Barbados. If you collect a comet level while you're flying with Fluzzard, Nintendo considers that a proper level. No. Nuh-uh-uh. It just, you can capture it during the Fluzzard minigame. Fluzzard's a minigame, you heard it here first. Nintendo told me themselves they consider Fluzzard a minigame. It's not a level theme. It's not a galaxy theme. What galaxy does Fluzzard belong to? What galaxy is Fluzzard's theme? There's no galaxy that's Fluzzard's theme. Alright, I don't want to do this with one Kong or one Swordfish, if I'm being honest. Is there like a pause he does that makes this easier? Oh, okay, he pauses. I just have to dodge it for a while. I'm just being too greedy. Just wait. Is that it? Okay, now he's gonna do that. Song and dance. Alright, that's actually kind of my fault. I just was being impatient. I didn't realize there was a period where he wasn't doing this. I thought he just had to do it while he was doing it. It's not actually that bad. Yeah, that wasn't horrible. I assume that's it. I would be shocked if there was any more. Alright. 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 Looking forward when we have to do this rodeo again in Tropical Freeze World 4. Oh, talk about a miserable boss. Jesus. I hate the boss of Tropical Freeze World 4. That's 158 songs to view. And now I refuse. I refuse. There's a reason they made the Ursula fight effectively a cutscene in the sequel. Yeah, maybe it's... Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. It's not good. Really involved pause. You're telling me, Solly. You're telling me. You can find a way to make it 206. I can tell you right now, I probably have the spreadsheet pulled up. I probably have the spreadsheet. Wow, I didn't realize there were so many people here right now. Welcome to the Donkey Kong... I haven't looked at how many people were in chat in a while. I assume there were like 3 people here because I've been ranting about nonsense while deliriously sick. But I'm very happy you all are here watching this. I'm very sorry you're here instead of doing something better. How many, that's a spreadsheet for my secret Mario-related YouTube project that I'm keeping under wraps for now. Mario levels, here's my spreadsheet. How many? 209! 209 songs. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do. Goalposts are made to be moved. No. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Perfect Kong. Perfect Kong. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Anyways, let's go do the last level of this stupid game. Guess I need to commission a long medley after the Mario medley. Oh. Pleasure belongs to Wild Glide and Fleet Glide. Too bad it's not a level theme. Oh, hey, open the Nintendo Music app. Open the Nintendo Music app. Where is, there's the level themes, the galaxy themes, and then there's, the rolling theme. The rolling theme. It's not considered a level theme, is it? Nintendo themselves, on the Nintendo Music app, does not consider it a level theme, because it's not with the other level, it's not with the other level themes. It's just interesting when you think about it that way, isn't it? It's just interesting. I died so fast. This is these deaths shouldn't count because I'm sick. That's why they don't count. This is why they don't count. Right when the boss, yeah, I hate bosses with nuance. That's it. That's exactly it. If a boss is interesting, I immediately hate it. It has nothing to do with a boss's mechanics. Fugu? Yeah. He's not horrible. I just feel like I have yet to play many games that have fun underwater bosses, because underwater in games usually isn't that fun to begin with. I'm trying to think of games where I would disagree with that. What games have fun underwater? I don't know. Mario Party, Die Fluber Sea. That's a fun board. Uh-oh. That was bad. We'll do a ah! Sorry, I thought I could read for a second. This maniac just charged me. Fred will do a medley on the only good songs in Tropical Freeze, all of them. I love Tropical Freeze's soundtrack. It's really good. I think my favorite my favorite Donkey Kong soundtrack is still 2, but Tropical Freeze is a really, really good soundtrack. David Wise is a very talented composer, man. Hey! Do you know what happened? I jumped. I thought I jumped enough to get on the rope. I thought I could glance away for 1 second because I would be on the rope. I didn't actually get on the rope. But I figured even if I don't get on the rope, if I land on the platform, I can still look away for 1 second. And then this green barrel, you should have seen him. He was at least 10 feet tall. Just charges me out of nowhere. I like that they go all though. Secret Mario project. Yeah, I'm working on, I think I mentioned it before, I'm working on a Secret Mario project and I didn't mean to get that. A real YouTuber is semi-involved in it. I sound the alarms. A real live YouTuber is on this project with me. I mean, it's my project. I mean, I want this person to get more involved, but I don't want to be like annoying about it. You know, I don't want to like overwhelm them. Like if they wanted to be more involved. But anyways, it's a very slight collaboration with a bigger YouTuber. Look out for that in the future. Whew. Sorry, I had a little throat clear I had to do. I genuinely haven't been counting these, so you're good. Yeah, Donkey Kong doesn't really count. Alright, any area where you have to be in a capture and Odyssey aren't level themes? What? That doesn't make any sense. The level... Guys, level themes are intuitive. If a level theme is a level theme, you'll just know. Like, apparently you guys won't, though. I will, because I'm the commander of everything. Why the beef with Flezzard? I'm just thinking his music isn't a level theme. He's fine. I don't want the Flezzard fandom to think I have problems with them. Don't you say I have problems with Flezzard. The Flezzard fandom is rough. They'll start sending death threats if they hear that. I will defend David Wise with my life. I don't know much about his personal life. Like, I've heard... I don't want to just say things. But, like... I don't want to just say things. I've heard he might not have some great takes on everything. I don't want to say... I have no, like, actual proof. I think I just heard that. I think it was from someone in this chat. So that's very sad if true, but musically very, very talented. Very, very talented composer. Hello, Lettered Symbol. Welcome to the stream. Mario Party 3 Defense Force against this vile hole. You know, Mario Party 3, I still have fun with it. I think almost every Mario Party is fun in its own way. Besides, like, Star Rush. I've never played Star Rush. Besides Top 100. Even that's fun in its own way. The thing about Mario is there's not a lot of, like, Mario games that are downright bad. At the most, they're usually, except for, like, really old ones, like back when they were just trying anything. At most, they're just kind of boring, I would say. Anyways, I've been rewatching, speaking of YouTubers, I've been rewatching the Super Mario Sunshine and Mario games that could be considered bad, but I don't, because I'm a soulless fanboy. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of not a very small, they're bigger than I am. They're like a 30,000 YouTube channel called Particular Mushroom. Been rewatching his Mario Sunshine videos for like the millionth time. I love that mushroom. Very good videos. I recommend. Very fun. There's a level you spend the entirety of it in a capture. The regular level music continues whenever you capture something, and no capture has its own theme. Yeah. Mr. Beast, what are we talking about? Okay. Ooh. You got a real YouTuber to work with you? What lies are you putting in your resume? I told them that I had 1 million subscribers, so I hope they don't actually ever check my channel out. Is this just kind of random? Or is it a pattern? It's not a pattern. It's not a pattern, it's random. Or maybe it's a very long pattern. Oh, no. Well, bye, Dixie Kong. I don't need you anyways. I got my friend Kitty Kong with me. I don't even care that there used to be a spider I didn't find. Oh, I see. You guys are saying the YouTuber I'm going to collab with is Mr. Beast. Yeah, I'm glad you guys found out. I'm going to be on $1 Mole versus $1 Million Mole. Really excited to do that one. Ah! Uh-oh. Oops. Put them out to Markiplier. Oh, everyone on Markiplier. My friend Fred the Mole is here. That's how Markiplier sounds, right? Genuine possibility of Juno songs, who can say? I mean, I'm not even going to tell you guys if it's music or a ranking or a talking video. Could be either. Don't mess with us Flezzard fans. We don't even know what level themes are. See, I don't know who in this chat is going for the bit of level themes or genuinely trying to argue about level themes. I don't. To me, those are exactly the same. I don't remember which way I'm going. No, wait. It's unclear. I don't know. I think it's this way. That's a very mean halfway barrel because it's not particularly clear what direction you're supposed to go in. Ow. I'm going to assume it's this way. Oh yeah, it is. Ah! That's a hard barrel. Whether you're joking about level themes or completely serious, you were the same in my eyes. Any question about the medley? New Super Mario Bros. U has a unique song for the platforming segment leading up to Bowser. Does that count? Maybe. I don't remember. I don't remember if I counted that or not. I will have to check. It probably should. Probably should. Oh, hey guys, sorry, I didn't realize you were coming to town so early. Oh, you brought friends, cool. Alright, well, we're out of here. First ghost ropes, then ghost barrels. I know, the ghost family is here to stay. And go. I assume most of you, if any, probably none of you know about Particular Mushroom, but go check him out. I really like his videos. Uh-oh. Oh, God, I had it for a second. This isn't a very dangerous one, because it doesn't shoot you anywhere dangerous. It just kind of wastes your time at worst. Oh, it tricked me. Oh, I got tricked. There we go. Hey! Oh! Whoa! Okay, guys, come on. Guys, come on, please! You gotta time these very carefully. I did damage boost. That's when you damage boost. Uh-oh. Is that a... Oh, it's... Oh, interesting. You had to do a little roll jump there. You all gotta check out the 2C Phoenix series about Sunshine. It's insanely in depth. Maybe I'll check that out. What's the molar mass of Fred the Monty Moles? Hard to say. Here's if it might be the one and only TJ Henry Yoshi, but I feel like Fred would unable to contain his excitement were that the case. I don't even know what I would do if a collab with TJ Henry Yoshi, but it'd be funny. My thing about Mario 1 sub areas was a bit, but everything else since then is genuine. Typically half joking and half serious. Part of my passion for this argument is being a Mario fan since childhood. Fair enough. Fair enough. I feel like I just have to... It's like the kids asking for McDonald's, you know? It's like, I'll take you to, like, Sears. That's not a good metaphor at all. It's like the kids want McDonald's, but this level's got lightning. This level's scary. I'll take you to Sears instead. That's not what that is not good. What do I... Fred, what do you mean to say? It's like... I take the kids to McDonald's... Like, the kids want me to take them to McDonald's, and they want me to take them to Chuck E. Cheese, and they want me to take them to, I don't know, the roller rink, and it's like, I'll take you to McDonald's and the Chuck E. Cheese, but I won't take you to the roller rink. Why'd I jump in the water? Okay, we're fine. But yeah, it's like that, you know? Ow. I can control the lightning. How does K. Rool control lightning in the sky? How does he make that happen? That's what I don't understand. I don't understand how this lightning follows me. Man, I almost got Kiddy Kong struck by lightning. The Toad Houses count as levels? No. Toad Houses be not levels. No Toad Houses. That would be a lot to have to deal with. Typically have to... Oh yeah, I already read that. I love the medley regardless. Yeah, there'll be a lot of songs. There'll be Rico Harbor. There'll be Space Junk. There'll be Toast Arena. Hey, oh my God, God smote him. God, maybe this is God trying to kill me. That's all I can think of. Uh-oh. Ooh, get out. It's okay, we got a halfway barrel. I mean, a DK barrel. Doing my friend's logic, Hall Manor, Anthem Blast. That means nothing to me, so I'm gonna stop reading it. I don't know anything about Anthem Blast. Ah! Dixie, no! I thought maybe it was gonna strike the barrel and not the water. I didn't really have anywhere to go, honestly. Alright. Alright. Can I count the deaths in the Mario Death compilation? It will take very long. I want to prove my dedication. I mean, if you really want to. If you really want to do that. Who am I to stop you from living your dreams? I will warn, there are some deaths in the Mario death. I guess I realized I haven't streamed since I made that video, have I? Kitty Kong, no! I haven't streamed once since making the Mario death compilation video. I did my Nintendo Direct stream, I guess. There are some deaths in the actual series that some people will say I should have counted. It'll hit the bees. But it didn't make as good viewing. Like, I don't know. I only counted resets if they were 100% gonna kill me. You know what I mean? Otherwise, it's like, oh, what am I resetting? Like, losing a life? That's not really a death. You know, or like, I mean, not losing a life, losing a power-up. And sometimes I would do that out of anger. Alright. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to wait under the bees there. I was being stupid. It's not that hard. You're safe under bees. Everyone says that about lightning. That's like a common scout. I don't know if you guys were ever in Boy Scouts, but what they teach you is, like, if you're in a lightning storm, if you hide under a bunch of bees, it'll actually, like, be safe for you, and you'll be able to, like, you know, keep yourself safe from lightning. So that's just some advice, if, you know, that ever happens to you. Ooh. No clue what that analogy was, but I need to make the statement that McDonald's is like all marketing. So last time I even tried to go to McDonald's as an adult, I just walked back out after seeing the cost. Yeah, it can be kind of expensive, unless you get a good deal. I'm like a McDonald's addiction. It's the only fast food that I like. I got a problem. I'm not even using that controller. It's like upstairs somewhere. Someone must have just sat on it. We're getting very close to the end of the game. I want to say we have 3 more levels, including the final boss. Team covers that K-Rool is crumbling magic based on the banana birds. I guess he could be using magic. Oh, this level's hard from what I remember. How many lives do I have? I hope I have enough that I can... I forgot. I haven't saved in a while. I should probably do that. Alright. Hey! 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 Be nice. Be kind. Hey, run. This level's hard from what I remember. Or at least I used to struggle with it. Because you kind of have to perfectly balance on those guys. Like, it's kind of easy to fall off of them and then just get bounced off the level. If you're not perfectly aligned on top of them, they can be tricky. So I'm actually not going to look at chat too much during this if I can avoid it. Because I feel like this level takes focus. And I know what you're thinking. Fred, you're making this level look so easy. Fred, you're making this level look too easy. But it's true. It's a hard level. Now we'll take a break to look. Geez, with that run, this level's not easy. Yeah, the levels in this game aren't necessarily super easy. But I guess that's true of every Donkey Kong Country game. They're not particularly easy platformers. I wouldn't call them... I feel like people overrate how hard the Donkey Kong Country games are. I don't think I'd call any game in the series, like, that hard. I don't know, they're like a... Maybe it's just because I've... Well, there you go. Maybe it's because I've been playing them since I was a little boy. But I don't know, I'm just kind of used to them. Frederick, time for me to go head out. Well, thanks for coming in, Jess. Hopefully see you next week. We need to know about Antiblast. Every level has an escape timer. The final level has the timer at the start of the level. I see. Music doesn't start right away. I understand the joke. And the other thing about the death video, the every death, and the... Why did I do that? I know you can't do it like that. I gotta go save. I gotta go save before a game over. For my game ends. If you don't want your game to be over. The video of every death in the every Mario series. What I didn't realize at the time is deaths in the badge challenges don't count. They're not considered deaths. You don't lose a life, it doesn't say too bad, it's not treated as a death, interestingly. So anyone who is counting deaths, know that death and badge challenges are not considered death by Mario Wonder. How hard is this game compared to DKC 2? I want to say they're pretty similar. Proper analogy would be promising you'll take us to every restaurant, excluding entertainment restaurants. No, because it's not a level. It'd be like if I said I would take you to every restaurant, and you go, why didn't you take us to the dry cleaners? And I would say, because I didn't say I was taking you to the dry cleaners, I said I was taking you to restaurants. It'd be like that. Ah! Ooh, that part's really hard. I'm going into my intense focus mode. Fred only enters this mode once every 1,000 years. I don't care about you. I don't know why I'm rushing. I just feel like I'm close to the end. And I want this to be over with. Oh, God. Oh, God. Why did I do that? Did I reset? This is a hard jump. Hold on. I almost feel like doing this is best. Hold on. And then you can lightly... Oh, he doesn't... Lightly tap. And then lightly tap. Whoo! That is... I would say that's probably the hardest level in the game besides the Lost World. Besides the Lost World, I want to say that one's the hardest. That's a very tricky level. I know it's not the level I died the most on, but I would have died on that a lot more if I was not focused. Alright. DKC 1 is fairly simple, at least to me. DKC 2, on the other hand, it's a whole other level. Yeah, that's fair. I can't have Frosties because of food allergies. That's very unfortunate, Dewey. Very sorry to hear that. Although, you know what? I don't like Frosties that much. I'm gonna say it. I don't like them. I'm not a big fan. So you guys are not... If I don't tell you the gimmick of this level, you would never know it. You guys would never... If you know it in chat, don't even say it. I want to see who can figure it out first. I want to see who can figure out the gimmick of this level. First person to figure it out without knowing... Actually, no, because then someone who knows it will say it for the Fred points. Never mind. I'm just curious. If you don't know... Curious to see if you could figure out what goes on in this level. Dry cleaners offer free donuts. That's what you guys sound like to me. That's exactly what you sound like. Oh God. Do I need to go up there for any reason? Oh no, it's a trap. That's exactly how I feel. We're at 1 minute mark of the compilation. Current count is 14. I actually didn't die at all in the Mario series, so any count above 0 is probably wrong. Ooh, the Stanford prison experience. Forgot I said that. Man, that series, that was fun to play every Mario game. I don't really know where I'm... I feel like this is a very maze-like level. I think I'm going the right way. Allergic to milk, eggs, peanuts, and shellfish. That's very unfortunate. I actually have a friend who's also allergic to a lot of stuff like that. We go on trips with him every summer, and we have to... Every time we have to cook, we're like, can you eat this? Check the ingredients on this. Can you eat it? I'm sorry you have to live like that, Dewey. That's very unfortunate. Is that you will drown. Yeah, there's a secret drown meter that the game does not tell you about. At the left and right are reverse? Nope, not it. Keep them coming. Can't spend too long in the water because it's septic waste. Yeah, they're slowly getting poisoned. It's just taking a while. Limited air supply. Pepto-Bismol pipeway. No, I was lying. Jackson was right. It is the left and right directions are reversed. I was saying how long I could keep it up. I don't think I've looked like I've had any problems with it yet before. Trying to see if there's any left and right like an NES style. Nope, my controls, my left and right are completely reversed right now. I've been playing this with completely reversed directions. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. Ah! Ooh, made it. Ooh, we're so good. Ooh, we're so good. Anyways, when we're done streaming tonight, I know I said I was gonna go to bed, but what actually I'm probably gonna do is play more Persona. I'm kind of addicted right now to Persona 5. I'm really having fun with it. That's an example of a game I thought was like I was never gonna be interested in playing. Because like we were saying earlier, I knew someone who was like so annoying about that game. Like, oh my god, he just said like the most inflammatory thing about other games. Like, and I was like, he was such a big fan of the game and he was so annoying about his enjoyment of it. Libertarian he was. Not that that has anything to do with why I didn't like him. But, anyways. And I just always thought that style of the anime style of the game wouldn't appeal to me. But, I decided I'd give it a try because my wife likes it and I've been very much enjoying it. I'm happy to see that I've been wrong. Ooh, I'm feeling still kind of sick. But it's okay. We power through. We have one more boss. Was it drained by bananas? Why does the water flip your controls? Because it's poison! It's poison, guys, of course! That's my best guess because that would be invisible and you're not the one playing. Yeah, exactly. Good job following the clues. Alright, let's do the final boss and go to bed. And by that I mean I'm gonna go play more Persona. Daniel Core. That's an inside joke that none of you would understand. Kong's back. Oh, this is the boss from the machine world. He's supposed to be the Terminator. This time, Chaos will be victorious. I think this boss actually has like a halfway check mark that other bosses don't, but I could be wrong. Maybe it doesn't. Hello, Goomba Ball Dasher. Welcome to the stream. I think everyone knew a guy who was annoying about Persona 5. Yeah, I'm not saying it's rational to be like, to not like a game because of fan bases. Oh, I'm supposed to hit him with barrels, aren't I? He's not gonna... I was waiting for him to do his other thing. It's not like necessarily rational to like dislike a game because of a fan base, but it also completely makes, like, I don't know, just human nature, I feel. If someone's annoying enough about a game, it makes you prejudiced against it. I feel like that's psychology 101. Oh god, he's shooting bombs. I don't like him putting chemicals in water and it turns around the flipping controls. Oh, that's funny. Alex Jones would be so angry right now. What am I supposed... Oh, there's probably a barrel over here. It just kind of like... It gets closer. And then... Alright. What next? What next for you? He's dead. It was just a machine. Who is that behind the curtain, you may ask? Who is it? Played a Mario World hack with this gimmick, but you had to keep entering and exiting the reverse water. Interesting. Hello, Retro Man. Welcome to the stream. Oh, Dixie Kong's back. Anyways, K. Rool's a scientist now because he keeps changing it up every game because he can't decide what he wants to do with his life. And honestly, I find that relatable. I used all her best pots and pans to make him. And then you just cast him... Wait, did he say something about his wife or something? Who is Pots and Pans? Is K. Rool married? I thought that's what he was. Did Kiddy Kong say that? Did Kiddy Kong officially say that line? I don't remember this at all. Chaos is my ticket to world domination. I don't remember there being, like, lore in this game. I'd have gotten away with it. If it wasn't for you meddling kids. I guess it just isn't your day, is it? Fred is prejudiced against libertarians a little bit. Well, you may have roasted my robot. Well, I'm the master chef around here. And I reckon it's cooked about... Okay, cooked your goose if... Okay, well, this guy... Okay, I don't want to get too into politics, okay? But, like, something I believe in, and, like, I'm not saying it's wrong if you disagree or whatever. Something I believe in is that I don't believe in the death penalty for any reason at all. That's just something I believe in. And this guy, this self-proclaimed libertarian who doesn't think the government should do anything ever for anyone, was like really pro-death penalty. And I found that so weird, because isn't being a libertarian that you think that the government shouldn't do that? Like, I was like, it baffled me. He was like libertarian only in the annoying ways, and when I thought there was something that, like, they would agree on. Anyways, I just realized that person could technically be watching these. Probably not, though. They probably don't even know what I'm talking about. Uh-oh. Well, I shouldn't just say these things. People exist on the internet. This could get back to this person. I'm sorry. I mean, I haven't talked to this person in like 5 years, but... K. Rool has a wife. Yes, K. Rool is married, I suppose. Oh, Lord. Maybe he's lying. I couldn't see K. Rool. I feel like K. Rool's like one of those Bachelor Forever types. Yeah, I had a feeling it just... Oh, but I have 0 lives. If I lose this, I think he's just gonna... I'm gonna have to do the first part of the fight again, which would be annoying. I forgot I can just duck underneath. I forgot how this phase of the fight works. Oh, and then you... Ah, yeah, sorry. I got confused. That's my bad. Oh, I should leave that. Yeah, you can kind of just do this forever, right? Kitty Kong won't get hit. Oh, I forgot what I said about Koopa Troopas that one time. Okay, maybe I did show my Koopa Trooper prejudice in the past. I forgot I said that. What are you talking about with the death penalty when fighting K. Rool? I was talking about the guy I knew who was very annoying about Persona 5. I don't know why I don't know why. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I tried the duck, but I picked up the goddamn barrel instead. No, Kitty. Kitty? Okay. You know, I don't think I ever knew you could duck under him here. I think I always just, like, tried to stay in the air above him. I don't think I ever knew you could do that. I got, like, weirdly thrown onto him there. I don't know what happened. Libertarians are also contradictory, I suppose. No shade to libertarians. I'm not talking about libertarians. I'm just talking about this one specific libertarian who, like, I just was baffled by that. And he was so annoying. He was so annoying. God damn it. God damn it. Anyways, that was the guy I knew who made me very prejudiced against Persona 5 for the longest time, but it's actually good. I'm sorry. I think I also just appreciate anime cringe more now. Like, that's not the file I wanted. I picked the wrong one. Hold on. The extent of my politics, I wish people would get along and shouldn't be targeting group. Yeah. Like I said, I don't want to get too into politics tonight. I was just trying to explain why I found that guy very confusing. Like, K. Rool is arguing for the death penalty. I think he would. I think K. Rool would. Sounds like the libertarian death penalty guy needs to change his heart. That's a Persona reference. Anyway, sorry, I don't mean to get into politics. I don't mean to. I've done that in the past, and people have gotten mad at me. People have gotten angry. Because I was very passionate. Oh, I forgot I gotta start from here again. God damn it. That's fine. That's fine. We'll knock this phase out quickly, and then I'll have a celebratory bedtime. It's not that I'm not political. It's just that I don't know. I feel like this isn't really the time to really. I've done it in the past, and people haven't liked. I don't know. I feel like people haven't liked it. I don't want to be controversial. Not that I don't think anything I think is really controversial unless you're like a bad person. This is why I don't want to talk about it. I get too inflammatory. I can't help it. It's my nature. I can't help it. There were two types of politics in Fred streams: video game prices and the death penalty. I don't think the video game prices thing was that bad. I don't think I said anything that inflammatory. I feel like I just said I find it annoying that people have complained so much about it, because I don't think it's as big a deal. Like, I definitely think it's an annoyance, and it shouldn't be that way, but, like, people talk about it like it's the end of the world. And it's like, I don't know. I already read this. We can skip this. We already know what happens, right? I don't think I said anything that's that controversial on it. Maybe I did. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm starting as Kitty, because I do not want to be stuck with... You don't want all your hope to be on Kitty, is the thing. That's why I switched to him first. I don't want, like, Dixie to die and be like, alright, either it's everything, the fate of the world rests on Kitty Kong. That's never a situation you want to be in. Alright, what next? Oh, he's gonna do this a little more? Okay. Hey! 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 Colonel, we got him. Ooh. And, alright. No, get off there, Kitty. Thank you for listening to me. I appreciate that he listened to me. At the very least, I know Kitty Kong's a good listener. I can't believe we got a game over in this stupid... I don't think I got a game over. I didn't get even close to a game over in the first two games. I don't think I got a lot of lives this time. I was saying, I just call people who may be in my stream annoying. I mean, I don't know what you want from me. I thought if you were engaging in that behavior, I would call it annoying. What do I have to be? I have to watch my tongue so I don't potentially call someone who might be out there annoying? What? That would be so lame. Oh, I don't want to. I don't want to accidentally call someone who may potentially be in my stream annoying. Oh, well, at least we get to start on this phase again. I'm annoying, so fair play. Listen, I think we're all annoying for different reasons. Thank God they didn't make Donkey Kong Country 4 starring Kitty. I mean, that was the momentum. That was the direction they go. Did that not count as a hit? I guess it didn't. That's okay. I actually think Nintendo's increased game prices are more controversial than the death penalty. That's actually a very good point, Solly. I think that's... I didn't think about it that way. I think I've been talking about issues that don't matter here. I've been concerned about so many things in this world. No, I'm not gonna make that. I hate this game. Alright. I gotta actually pay attention this time when he does his stupid laser blast. Okay, okay. I'm on the right side this time. Wait, has he come over here? No. I just completely whiffed that grab. I completely whiffed it. Okay. This time, though, we're gonna get it. I don't know. I feel like in the grand scheme of things, gaming isn't that important. People can have their opinions on it. I just feel like we gotta make sure not to be, you know, too annoying with our opinions. I can be guilty of being annoying with my gaming opinions as well. Something we all can do. Now I gotta beat this stupid crocodile before he gets me. Honest question, how likely do you think the prices would lead to another video game market crash? Probably unlikely, but it'd be pretty funny if Mario both cause and say, I don't think that would happen. I don't even think the price, I don't know. I think $80 is a little expensive. But honestly, if it was $70, I wouldn't have minded. Like, I understand video game prices have to go up at some point. They can't, them being 60, like, AAA games being $60 forever is literally just unfeasible. Like, that just isn't, it doesn't make sense at a certain point. I think 80 is a little unrealistic. Like, I do think 80 is steep. But, like, I would call it $10 too steep. And if a game is $10 too steep, I personally will make the decision to buy it anyways, probably. I'm gonna buy the limited edition. But if someone's like, yeah, I'm not willing to pay that much for Mario Kart, I'm like, I totally understand. It's kind of expensive for a Mario Kart game. But if someone's like really, really mad about it being $80, that's when I'm kind of like I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh God! Why did I do that? Donkey Country 4 starring Kitty Kong. I mean that is the path they did. They did Donkey Kong, and then his his sidekick got a game. Then his sidekick got a game, Diddy Kong. And then you know, where's Kitty Kong's game? That's the question. Do you think Kitty Kong was expecting a game after this? You think maybe like I don't know. He was like looking at the trend. He was like, oh my God, maybe I'll get my own game after, if I'm starting this game, the secondary Kong, always gets his own game next. You think he was like waiting for it? And then like he was really bummed. Then he got written out. He never got called back. He did such a bad job here that he never got asked back to Donkey Kong. He was never asked back. Not a fan about games that lack the lack of physical games though. What games that lack physical? I can't believe I died there. Kong is seen in a racer, all different types of primate. It's very confusing what Kong means in the sense of Donkey Kong. I don't think it's like their last name because like Diddy Kong and Dixie Kong are dating. Like that'd be weird if they had the same last name. Frozen 8 has stayed 50 the whole time. I mean, it is always sad when a game, it's sad when a game, like, it's such a Nintendo thing, too. When a game goes up in price. You know what I mean? Like Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze being $50 on the Wii U meant it should have been 50 on Switch. It shouldn't have been 60. As good as that game is, as much as I think it's one of the best 2D platformers, it should have been 50. I don't think Kiddy Kong ever thinks of anything. They're all a big family. They're not a family. You can't say that. They're not a family. I don't want Diddy Kong and Dixie Kong to be dating if that's the case. But they are, it's canon. The rule is that each DKC game is the previous sidekick is a totally new one. So if nobody wanted to be Kiddy Kong's sidekick, they would never have... Yeah, no one wanted to do it. They thought about making the Kiddy Kong game, but no one stepped up to be his sidekick. Because no one wanted to work with Kiddy Kong. Uh-oh, I totally just forgot where I was going there for a second. There we go. As you can see, I'm not nearly as good at this game as I was with Donkey Kong Country 2. They're not a family? I don't think so. They better not be. Some of them are. Okay, here's what I know. Diddy Kong is Donkey Kong's nephew. I'm pretty sure that is canon. Cranky Kong is Donkey Kong's grandfather. Dixie Kong is Diddy Kong's girlfriend. And Tiny Kong is Dixie Kong's sister. Kiddy Kong is Dixie Kong's cousin. So there's like 2 separate family units that all have the last name Kong. Maybe it's a coincidence. I could get behind that. Oh, game key cards. Yeah, game key cards suck. But that is just a thing with its, like third-party developers who already do that for other consoles who literally just couldn't or didn't want to, I guess, compress their games onto the Nintendo cartridges anymore. Which is, like, Nintendo could have reeled them in more regarding that, but the Nintendo first-party games aren't gonna do game key cards. Those are all gonna actually be real games. Not to suggest game key cards aren't real games. What's he doing now? Oh god, this is horrifying. Maybe Kong is an honorific or pronoun or something. It's like Kong is a name that you earn. Well, there's a lot of people here for the finale of Donkey Kong Country 3. Thank you for coming. Oh, wait, no. Oh, hold on, that's gonna get zapped! Oh, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Look at this. We're electrocuting him. And go. Go, 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 go. Okay. We got this, I want to say. Okay, no, wait for the next one. Okay, bad one, actually. Wait for the next one. Alright, go, 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 go. Okay, we're good. I want to say it's just one more hit. I want to say it's one more hit. Hey, 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 get out of the way. Okay. I want to say this is it. This is time. This is time on the run. I didn't even mean to hit him there. Diddy Kong actually grew up to be the DK in DKC2 Returns. It looks exactly the same as DKC1 DK. I mean, isn't that what people say? I mean, I don't know how canon it is, but isn't that what people say about Donkey Kong being, like, the original Donkey Kong is like Cranky Kong? There they are. Whoa, whoa, what happened? My head, what happened? Donkey Kong speaks in this game. 1 minute I was dreaming. Isn't that how he sounds in the cartoon? About the world's biggest pile of bananas. Is this the first time Donkey Kong speaks? The next I was in a power-crazed madman. Every time I play this game, I forget that those two are in there. Hey, don't worry, Donkey. Thanks to Dixie, it's over. I'm impressed. That's not the Diddy voice I've done in the past. I bet even Cranky would be after that performance. No, not actually. That's not how Cranky sounds. You go this way, kitty, and I'll go that way. They're gonna beat him up. They're gonna kill him. They're gonna kill Cranky Kong. Oh my god. Anyways, this was fun. This was fun. We've talked about a lot of things tonight, haven't we? We've had some good times. We've had some bad times. I've been delirious from getting over illness. There's Cobble looking directly at the camera. Arcade DK is canonically DK. Oh, because that is canon. Or is canonically Cranky. So maybe Kiddy Kong did grow up to be Donkey Kong in a future game. We don't know that to be the case or not. Maybe, like, Donkey Kong is something that someone becomes. Anywho, Thank you all so much for coming to this stream. I really appreciate. There's a lot of people here right now. Thank you all for coming to this finale. If you would like to join the official Fred the Montimo Discord, if you haven't yet, there is a link in the description of this very stream. If you would like to join my Patreon, even as a free member, there's not a lot of content for free members, but you do get to stay up to date with stuff and vote in the polls. Feel free to join that. People who are in the activity tier of the Patreon, don't forget that this Saturday is the Saturday we will be hanging out on the Discord. But other than that, I don't think there's any need to sit through this photo gallery of characters like Skidda. That guy's name's Bazooka. I remember that one. I think we can probably go. Thank you all for coming in. I've had a blast. I've had a cry. I've had a lot of emotions. And now it is time for rest and other things. So, good night, and good luck, and good sorrow, and good pain, and whatever you may be feeling right now, I hope it's good. Anyways, take care.